I'm doing it, boys and girls. I am going to buy some more miners. I actually did this back in October and they've gone up 15, 25%. Um, so, first off, I believe in silver, gold as real money. Love constitutionals, and I think these are some of the best to get near spot price. And I think that if you're going for stacks and you're going for weight, which is what I think that most people, when they start getting into precious metals, they should go for. I think that you should stack as much as possible. Go for constitutional silvers. Go for generic silvers. Go for whatever your country is, ASEs, etc. American Silver Eagles, and go for your country's gold. If you're in Britain, Britannias. If you're in Canada, Maples. If you're in China, go for the pandas. But either way, I kind of wanted to talk about miners very quickly, just because I'm going to make an order right now on my IRA. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. Miners are kind of like and this is an ETF. If you guys don't know what an ETF, it's an exchange traded fund. So you grab a basket portfolio, see that portfolio, of many different miners, and this could be many different stocks, different miners, whatever it is. It shows the country exposure. Most are in Canada. Most of these miners for GDX are in Canada, North America, and this is kind of a way to hedge your bets. You distribute your funds. So you distribute your wealth into different assets. And as far as miners, I recommend, if you do go for them, do not go for the most of your stack. Most of your stack should be in physical silvers and gold, maybe like 80, 90%. Hold it or put it in the bank vault or store it somewhere. But if you think that silver and gold are going to make a move in the short run, which I think might happen, and I never talk in absolutes because nobody knows. And if anybody says that they know for sure, they are fools, and they're probably trying to. Well, there's a lot of different things. They're most likely just idiots. But anyways, nobody really knows what's going to happen. So that's why, for instance, hedge fund managers and CEOs and people who know what they're doing in investing, they try to distribute their funds in some way, but they also try to they try to diversify in as much as possible. But they also try to lost for words right now. They also try to focus on what they know. And as far as silver and gold, I only put about 1 to 5% of my net worth. Most of my net worth is in real estate and actual real estate, not REITs. We can get into that later, but I control the real estate. I collect rents from it. They're all cash flowing in good neighborhoods, and I keep up the properties nice. But most of my portfolio is in real estate. Some is in stocks and bonds, and then a lot of it is 3 to 5%. Maybe soon I'll go into 10%, but I'm not going to go over 10% of my wealth in silver. But let's say if I'm doing 10%, I might put 1% in miners. Like probably less than that. Probably 0.5% of my total wealth I'm going to put in these miners, because long story short, miners, they tend to be, when silver and gold go up, they tend to really blow up. And right now, as you can see, everything in the 3 months, and I bought a lot of this back in October when there was a original FUD in the stock market, when the VIX went up. That's it's kind of like a psychological index of investor fear index. When that starts going up, people get into gold and silver. And if you want to play this game on steroids, you go to the miners. And if you really want to go on steroids, I'm at least distributing it amongst a bunch of different miners in different countries. So let's say something bad happens in South Africa, their miners strike or something like that. I might only lose 6% of the 1% that I have total in GDX, which is GDX is the vectors. It's the silver, it's the gold miners. But I also have another one. It's called SIL, and it's silver miners, focused on silver miners. But for instance, this Wheaton Precious Metals Corp, they're a miner that I've been following for a while, and they invest a lot in silver. They're mining a lot of silver. Gold and silver get mined together often. Silver also is a byproduct of copper mining. There's a lot to this, but it wouldn't hurt to